The human right to asylum is one of the most misconstrued and controversial human rights. It's something we take for granted until we need it. Let's hear what Open University academic Dr. Victoria Canning has to say on this very important subject.
Media discussions on immigration often focus on illegal entry to Britain, and border areas such as Calais have become a political hot potato. Why should we allow people into this country that have already been living in a safe country, and aren't there enough people here already? We hear so much about what is going on in relation to immigration across Europe and Britain, but when do we ever hear about people seeking asylum from a human rights perspective?
So according to Article 9 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, people will not be subject to arbitrary arrest, detention or exile. Controversially, in the UK every year, over 30,000 people are detained in immigration removal centres in places like here at Yarl's Wood in Bedfordshire.
So if we start to look at sanctuary a little differently, from a human rights lens, we might see things differently for people seeking asylum and for immigrants. If you were to be facing persecution, what would you do? Would you stay where you live? Would you face conflict? Would you face unrest? Would you stay at a border camp? Or would you exercise your right to seek asylum in a safe country away from conflict and away from persecution?